Hi, so it's day I don't know what in Chicago. I've been here for like a month, and I'm really starting to learn the ropes of what's the difference between a tourist and an actual city dweller, an actual urbanite, if you will. And I have finally discovered the difference between city residents and tourists is not in who's taking more photographs. It is not in who's wearing socks with sandals. It's a little bit that. But the real difference is in the way that people take escalators. Now, if you're in Indiana and have only been in Indiana, you might be confused. Let me explain. People in cities walk up escalators. They might even trot up escalators. They might even run up escalators. I did not understand this. To me, escalators were the stairs that said, hey, you've had a hard day. Let me do the work for you. Not here, not in Chicago, not in the Windy City. Oh no. People walk up escalators. Some city folk are so intense that they put on their little sweatband, they get back into running position like this, they hear Eye of the Tiger in their head, and they wait for a starter pistol, and then they run up the left lane like and then they get to the top. Whoever wins gets Gatorade thrown on them. It's very intense. I don't see how it's practical because they're wearing suits, they're going to work, but they've got places to be and they're going to run or walk up the escalator. There's no way around it. And I didn't get it. At first when I started here, I was very tired in the morning. I would just, put on my Snuggie or a robe backwards, whichever, and I just lay down on the escalator. I let it take me where it needed to because I just had that kind of Midwestern country folk trust ingrained in me. But here, I've learned in the month, I walk up the escalator now. I get tired of people in my way. If you're in the left lane on the escalator, that's the other thing. Escalators have lanes. People who stand there, the slackers, the losers, they just wait for the escalator. The people on the left, they've got places to be. They're employed. I'm not employed, but I do go places really quickly. Really, though, as much as I've realized that there's a huge difference between people who walk up escalators and people who, stand there, losers, there's one similarity. There's one thing that binds us all together, and that is that we all, deep down inside, are afraid that at the top of the escalator that our toes are going to get sucked in and we're just going to be like a printer in a shredder. Like it's just like, because I don't know how the mechanics in there work, but I know that if I don't hop at the end that I'm going to die. And that's something that I've always believed and always will believe, and no amount of living in a city can scare that out of me. I may have caved, I may have become someone who walks up escalators, but I will never be someone who doesn't respect and fear them. And that is a public service announcement that I think you all need to be aware of. And I thank you for this time. Take care of your children. Don't let them get sucked into escalators.